Hello, I'm Paul Ewan, your boy. I'm here to talk about one of the screwiest seasons in college football history, 1994. See, Penn State had a great year. They went undefeated, beat Oregon in the Rose Bowl. They beat Michigan and Ohio State, two big wins that year. They had a stacked offense of Kerry Collins, Kajana Carter, Bobby Ingram. But yet, Nebraska also had a good team too. And they played Miami National Championship in the Orange Bowl. However, Penn State also won, so both teams have won. Nebraska was 1, State was 2, but however, some people may dispute that because if you look at it, Penn State also won all of its games, but Nebraska, well, they didn't really play the schedule that Penn State did. I mean, even Penn State had to play Ohio State, Michigan, and both were very strong teams at the time. I think it's kind of unfair how Nebraska, but since they played a stronger schedule and they got a better bowl game, ended up winning the national championship. In my opinion, Penn State should have been national champion, undisputed, mind you. So I think that it's very weird how the ranking system works. I mean, back then there wasn't a BCS, there wasn't a college football playoff, there was none of that. It was all based on, there was no national championship game, it was all based on who was the best team for a bunch of factors like points, like spread, point differences, point margins. I could go on. So in my opinion, Penn State should have been national champions, not Nebraska. Because not only did Penn State have a great season, but in my opinion, they pretty much got duped in that year. Because they were truly the best team in the college football world and in the country. That's coming off a year when they had a good year in '93, but '94 they won all their games and they beat Ohio State, which, as you know, as a Penn State fan, doesn't happen that often. And normally, in today's world, Ohio State Penn State games has always had been means for the college football playoff, BCS, top 25 rankings. However, back then, it didn't really mean that much, as there was really no way to find out who the national champion was. You had your big four bowls: Rose Bowl, Orange Bowl, Fiesta Bowl, Cotton Bowl. Oh, Sugar Bowl. But in the limelight, Penn State played in the Rose Bowl against Oregon, who wasn't that good, and that's kind of why the NCAA declared that Nebraska was national champion, which I heavily dispute because Penn State had a great year as well, and I would have personally rather had a tie, like two co-champions, because it happened 4 years ago in 1990. It happened 4 years earlier with Colorado and Georgia Tech and Washington. So this is a lot of people might overlook this. I wouldn't. It was very controversial in terms of state college. It caused a lot of controversy. And if you guys want to hear your opinions, and I want to know what you guys think. Do you think Penn State should have won the national championship that year, even though Nebraska also finished 12-0? Or would you rather seen a co-champion? The choice is yours in the comments. Like and subscribe.